Oh, hello. Good morning. Good Sunday to you. I'm Jenny Rochelle, and welcome to Surviving His Sex Addiction and Betrayal show. And today, I really want to focus on you. Like, there's this beautiful moment in every partner's story where she realizes that, she cannot control what her husband is doing or not doing in terms of recovery. And that's in the beginning impossible to sort of think about letting go of. And I get it. I get it. You need to create safety and you need to create stability. And absolutely, I'm not saying not to have boundaries. Yes, yes, yes. Boundaries 100%. Put the things in place that you need to feel safe. And again, I've said it 1,000 times, you have a right to ask for what you need to feel safe. But there's this moment, this beautiful moment of like quiet surrender where the partner realizes that it's all about her now. It's all about you now. That's what I want you to hear. And so today, let's try to make this day, this Sunday, in the midst of all this insanity that's happening in the world right now, in this pandemic and this global crisis, and just realize that it all starts with you, and that self-care must become your number one priority. And I know you've been told self-care over and over again, and you're probably sick of it, and it's this buzzword and it's everywhere, and what does it even mean? I like to think of self-care as like tithing. Do you remember that old word? So I was raised in this very strict sort of Southern Baptist upbringing, which had lots of fingers of influence in my whole life story in terms of sexuality and relationships. And I'm still sorting that out. But there used to be like one Sunday a year where they would do the whole like Sunday school and big church worship. I called it big church when I was a kid, would be about tithing. And they talked about how you're supposed to give a certain percentage of your income to the church. And what they used to explain it was if you give to God, what is God's first, right? So you take it off the top, the percentage off the top, then you always have enough left over to take care of everything that you need. But they said, conversely, if you pay all of the other things first and then you try to put on the bottom what you should give to the church, there's never enough left, right? So ding ding ding, are you getting it? It's self-care. Okay, self-care, that's what it has to be. It has to be, you have to give to you, to yourself, off the top from the beginning. So what does that look like in the morning? Get up, do your meditation, do your journaling, go for a walk, take care of yourself first thing in the morning, have some quiet time. Because by the end of the day, it's just way harder to squeeze it all in. And I know some of you probably are getting up stupid early with kids and everything, and I tell you to get up even early, and you're like, there's no way it's not happening. So maybe it's not literally first thing in the morning in time, but just in terms of when you're looking at your budget, to do something lovely for yourself. And self-care doesn't mean just journaling and mani pedis, which I don't know if we can even get those right now, and massages and shopping. Self-care is taking your supplements. It's flossing your teeth. It's these foundational physical, mental, and spiritual elements that you need to be alive as a human right now, but especially you because of what you've been through. Trauma impacts your physical body, causes you to release stress hormones, stop making other hormones. So there's lots of ways that you should get checked in. Probably most of you went in and had a test for STDs. If there was, unprotected sex outside of the marriage, you're probably like, oh, yes, I absolutely need to do that. And so you did that. Yay, awesome. That's creating safety for yourself. But safety for yourself. But also, go talk to your gynecologist or your functional doctor and have them look at your hormones, at your thyroid, at everything, to see what the impact has been on your body, and get a really good regimen going of things to take care of yourself, and start to add into that some physical practices like yoga and walking, and take it easy in the beginning, because Your body is under so much stress. Like the physical stress that's happening to you is real. It is not just emotional. It's not just mental. Like this is impacting your physical body. So really treat yourself with so much kindness and love. And realizing that when you give to yourself first, like you will then have enough to give to everybody else. And it's sort of a leap of faith and a leap of trust. And like if you get to the end of the day and you didn't get everything done, it's going to be okay. I promise you, it's going to be okay because there's always tomorrow. And there will be more things to do. And then just for a second, I want to talk about like, maybe it's a little weird that I talk about tithing, but talks about giving to God versus self-care and giving to you. But let me tell you, what you were doing as a mom, as a wife, as a partner is God's work. Let me say that again. What you are doing to care for yourself and your family right now is God's work. It is what you have been asked to do at this moment in life. And I believe God wants you and me and all of us to take excellent self-care, to take such good care of these amazing creatures that we are, that you are, that God created. So show up for yourself. Try to find just a scrap of detachment from his recovery and just focus on you. Okay? Just for today. And in 5 minutes from now, if you're like, oh no, I'm obsessing about what he's doing again, and is he home alone, and ruminating, you're normal. It's PTSD. Okay? That's a normal response. So what I like to recommend to my clients in those cases is to take a mantra, a short mantra, and that every time you find yourself obsessing about something, to do some of the grounding practices that I always talk about, the discharging breath, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and focusing on your senses. Get outside, walking, put your bare feet in the grass, be in nature, go sensory, focus on soft things, sweet things that make you feel good, ground your nervous system, be around someone who's grounding, who helps you co-regulate, and like have this little mantra. For me, I used to say the scripture, be still and know that I am God. And I would just say that over and over in my head. Over and over in my head. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Sometimes it's just be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know that you are okay. Be still and know that you will get through this. You already are. Every day. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. I can't believe it. I love it. I love it. Yes, that's a good mantra. Be still and know. Be still and know that you are taken care of. Be still and know that you are capable of taking care of yourself. All right. Okay. I think that's all the things I wanted to say today. So, excellent self-care. Take your vitamins. Floss your teeth. Go for a walk. Do all those things that you know you're supposed to do, and just baby steps. Just baby steps. Just get up off the couch for a few minutes, right? Phone a friend for a few minutes. Drink water. That's a great way to self-care. Water. It's easy. It's these simple things. That's how you learn to take care of yourself. And you just, I know I'm still talking, you layer one thing upon another. And you just start to layer in all the things that you need to do until you have built up this foundation of self-care that includes all of these things for yourself so that you can do God's work. All right, for real, I'm signing off right now. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I'll see you around social media. Love you all.